Hey guys, Coach Nick and Coach Trina with Friction CrossFit, and we're gonna break down your guys' workout for the day. Up first, as always, your warm-up. I'm gonna have you start off with a 400-meter run, just at zone 1 pace. Just means conversational pace. Just nice, easy. You wanna get the blood flowing, just start warming up. After that, you've got 3 rounds. You're gonna do 10 feet together squats, 10 scat push-ups, followed by 5 push-ups. So, Coach Trina is going to demo those for you. Feet together, just like it says, and then we're just going to squat from that position. So push the knees out, try to keep your chest up, still getting that good depth. If you need to make it a little easier, just turn your toes outward. That'll help open up your hips and make it a little bit easier on the squat. Cool. From there, we're going to drop down into that top of a push-up position. So we've got our elbows locked out, and now we're just going to hit 10 scat push-ups. So we're pulling our shoulder blades together, and then just pressing out, just prepping our shoulders. As soon as you get done with those 10, then you have 5 push-ups. So now we're just going all the way down the ground, slight lean forward as you go down, looking for the chest and thighs to touch the ground, and then just full lockout of the elbows at the top. Go through that 3 times, and that'll be your warm-up. Mobility for the day. You have a minute per side in dorsiflexion and 90-90 doorway stretch. So up first is that dorsiflexion. If you've got a weight, you can do this with a kettlebell, a dumbbell, a barbell, but you're just going to press it down on that knee. You're in a very tight lunge, and you're trying to push your knee past your toe while keeping the heel flat on the ground, working on that ankle mobility. Just going to set that down. If you don't have a weight at home, another variation is just to go like a really tight lizard, and you're just going to push your knee forward past your toe, again trying to keep that knee or that heel on the ground while pressing our knee past the toe. And then after that, guys, we have that 90-90 doorway stretch. We've been doing this one a lot. It's a great one that everyone can do at home. But we just want your elbow and shoulder at 90 degrees. So if the door frame was here, the rest of her body is leaning through that doorway, and she's pulling this back, stretching out that shoulder and pec area. So hit a minute there, guys, on both sides. And then strength today. We're going to do some floor pressing. This is a fun one. We have 5 rounds of this. You're going to do 5 per arm on a single arm floor press, followed by 5 per arm on a bicep curl. Real fast. If you don't have, anything weights at home, or if you only if you don't have a dumbbell or kettlebell to do a floor press or curls with, you can always use like a gallon jug of water, or like a detergent bottle. Anything that's a small, like a object you can hold at in your hand and has a little bit of weight to it would be great. And if you have a barbell, you can also do these with a barbell. If that's the case, you're just going to do 5 total on the floor press and 5 total on the single arm bicep curl. So let's go over these movements. Trina's going to demo here what a floor press would look like with a kettlebell or dumbbell. Sorry. So for this one, she's going to lie flat on the ground. You can have your legs straight, or you can have your knees bent. The biggest difference is you can get your legs involved a little bit more, like we would on a bench press if they're bent. Otherwise, it's going to be all shoulders if your legs are straight. But she's got an arched position in her back. She's got everything locked in nice and tight, and she's just going to press straight up, get that good lockout, and then she's going to return to the ground nice and easy, tap it with her elbow, and then just repeat that. So 5 on both sides. You can also do that with that gallon jug or a kettlebell. Now, if we need to, if you only have a barbell at home, the way the barbell will work, we're going to roll one in here real fast, and she's going to show you guys what a floor press will look like with a barbell. So best thing to do is get your weights on. That way you can lie down and then just roll it up. Good. All right. She's going to roll that up to her normal position. And she's going to come back down to the ground. Elbows are going to touch, and then she's going to press it out, just like that. So it's really working like that lockout portion of your press. This will help strengthen you in that area. Cool. So you're going to just hit 5 total there if you have a barbell. All right, she's going to get out of that real fast. Cool. And then, guys, we have our curls. Again, you can do that with a dumbbell, a barbell. If you only have a barbell, you'll do all 5. If you have a dumbbell, you're going to do 1 per arm. Trina's actually going to show us one today with a laundry detergent bottle. Again, just a weighted option. This will be more like a hammer curl, since we have our hand holding like a hammer, and she's just going to keep the elbow locked into the side while she curls it up. Just like that, 5 per arm with kettlebell, dumbbell, or a gallon jug. Otherwise, the 5 total with the barbell. After that, guys, today's WOD is skill positions, and this is 5 rounds for time. You have a 60-foot shuttle run, followed by 10 alternating pistol squats, 10 handstand push-ups, and then you have a minute rest. And you're, like I said, you're going to do that 5 times. Your cap is 14 minutes. The shuttle run, you're going to mark off 15 feet. So mark off a section of 15 foot, and then you're just going to run back and forth 2 times to get to that total of 60. You want to get the heart rate up and then go into some skill work. As far as scaling options, the run, you can do box step-ups. I think it was for 15 seconds, and then otherwise there's a quick toe tap. Trina's going to show us that. So she's going to have one foot up on the chair, and then just like she's running in place, she's just going to hop back and forth tapping that. So all of her weight's in her back foot. So there's another great option if you don't have the space to run. Just do that for 15 seconds. Next, guys, is our pistols. So you can do a normal pistol, like grab your toe. I believe Trina doesn't need to grab her toe. She can just pistol on down. She gets good depth, comes back up. Variations would be a heel hook for recreational. So she's going to hook that heel, squat down. That just helps lock you in a little bit better. And then after that, she's just going to go to a target for lifestyle. So if you've got a chair or something at home that allows you to like not go all the way down, but nice safe, you're going to tap it and you're going to pop right back up. So we're strengthening those muscles to get to that full pistol. And then, guys, our handstand push-ups. As always, you know, kick up on the wall, do your handstand push-ups. If you need to scale, go ahead, throw an ab mat or some plates under your head. Just reduce your range of motion. And otherwise, we're going to do box handstand push-ups. So Trina's going to demo that. She's got her feet up on the box. And so see how she's nice and stacked? So as she comes down, she's going to lean just slightly forward, tap her head, and then push the chest towards the chair to get that nice vertical lockout that we're looking for on a handstand. Great stuff. Again, you know, it's 5 rounds for time, and you do have that minute rest. This is very much a sprint mentality. Go as fast as you can, rattle off these reps. If you're getting stuck and it's going to take you, like a minute or 2 on those skills, that's when you should look to start scaling. You want to be able to do these close to unbroken, specifically in the first few rounds. Maybe in the later you've got to break them up, but you need to stay moving on these. Other than that, guys, that's it for your Metcon. And then finally, today's rent, you've got 3 rounds, and you're going to do 10 per side on a shoulder shrug. So if you grab that weight you were using, you're just going to shrug that shoulder up. So just like that, she's going to hit 10 on that side. She's going to hand on over to the other hand and do 10 on that side. Again, you can also do that with that gallon jug. If you only have a barbell, you're just going to do barbell shrugs. So Trina's going to grab that barbell real fast and show us this one. So if you have a barbell, now you're just going to shrug both shoulders at once. So you only need to do 10. And then once you do your 10, set it down and make sure you hit 3 sets of that. Thank you, guys. That is our time. That's all we got for you today. Have fun with this one, and we will see you guys tomorrow.